Video Diary, July 10th, 2022. At the beginning of this series, I wish to kind of do it every day, even though I didn't promise myself to do it every day, but I wish I could so I can kind of record my feelings and thoughts on a daily basis. So it's going to be somehow easier for me to track down my emotions and if something happened to me. I mean, if I experience something uncomfortable with my feelings or my emotion, I can like kind of go back and track my day-to-day mental state. You know what I mean? But yesterday I intentionally skip a day because I just feel so damn tired, and um it feels like an extreme fatigue. It's not just tired or mild burnout. I feel so fatigued, so tired, and I couldn't even think. Like I can barely function. I just spend the day mostly in bed, laying down and do practically nothing and sleep a lot. I sleep a lot, and today I feel a little bit better and have a more clear mind. Maybe because I finally got enough sleep and proper rest. So, yeah, I can think a little bit clearer. And by the way, if you see, I can use my hand because I put my phone on the table so I can use my hand a little bit more freely. I always this expressive person. Every time I speak, I have to always use my hand and facial expression and sometimes ago when I have to hold the phone and have to hold the mic, it doesn't give me the freedom to use my hands. So yeah, this is good, and maybe I should do this instead of holding the phone, and I maybe should have do this sooner. But yeah, it just get into my brain today. So yeah, um, and after I spend some time just basically just to be with myself and not doing anything and not pushing myself to do anything such as making a video diary. I get this brand new view. It's not actually brand new, but it's come back to me after I can use my brain properly, and I'll get to that uh later. But before that, I want to highlight that I have this problem of having the need to be always productive and kind of pushing myself in a way that it is not healthy anymore for me, because I keep pushing and pushing myself to just do something and not allowing myself to just enjoy my some time to just watch movies or read books or just play games or to just do nothing, simply do nothing, just sit there, stare blankly to the walls and not worry about anything. Every time I take some time to rest, it got me feel like I'm not good enough and as if I don't try hard enough. And that's fucked up because it makes me not able to take rest properly, because every time I take rest I will feel guilty, and that made me feel restless, and maybe that is why I experience this more extreme fatigue the last few days, and I can barely function and not productive at all. So yeah, and this morning um I wake up super late, and that's fine. I just posted some posts because today is a holiday and I have to post holiday greetings on my client's account, and once I done it I go back to sleep for a couple of hours, and it feels so damn good because when I wake up, I have this whole rainbow above my head, like ta-da! And I remember one thing in particular that is nothing new for me. It is actually an old idea, which is to work smart instead of hard. I know this is nothing new, and I I kind of know and understand this concept of working smarter and not harder, but I kind of just forget about it. I just like kind of work so hard as I could, and not use some kind of strategy to make my workflow more effective, and I can spend less time working with better result. And I have to think about it. I have to think about strategy of working less but with more result. I have to find a way. The last year, I guess, I just like work hard, work hard, work hard, and work hard without actually work smart. And that is why I kind of overwhelmed due to all of the different projects I have to handle. And yeah, I just kind of forget about thinking of a strategy to make my life a little bit easier while delivering great results. And it is possible, I think. I'm going to talk about this later once I figure out the way, but I kind of have rough picture of what I'm going to do, such as planning my whole job due to its priorities, which is the most important thing, the most urgent ones should be on top, and um, easier tasks later. Or it can be the opposite, which I do the easier task first and harder task later. I still don't figure it yet. Maybe I need to do some testing. Maybe I need to make different plans and test it out and see which one works best for me. And maybe I need to also start to think of different way of working, because my work requires a lot of research, and I cannot do it this research in such a messy way. I like go back and forth between projects, and it's so stupid because I used to be this girl who can focus on one thing and finish it before I move to the other project. But now with my role, I can then not able to do it because my when I work on a project, my other client will be like contacting me, and I have to answer them, and maybe I have to do some research regarding their question and all of that stuff, and making me cannot focus on one thing. And the switching, it's so damn tiring. I can prove it now because I've experienced it myself. The switching between tasks, it's a damn tiring. This is why I never agree with the concept of multitasking, because I think it's just a BS. No one can do multitasking effectively. Multitasking always leave you with messier workflow, and most of the time it makes you cannot do your job um, at the best way, and you can like deliver the best outcome because you cannot focus. You have to go back and forth between tasks. Well, maybe some people can do that, but me, no, it's not for me, and it messed up my whole workflow and my life schedule in general. So yeah, I'm going to figure it out. I still don't know how, but today it is Sunday today, and it is a national holiday. I was not supposed to do any work, and I wish I could just enjoy the holiday, not doing anything, just watch movies or whatever. But I think I'm going to do some work, um, but not like the actual work. It's just like figure things out for myself so I can go and do my job on the next, I mean, the day after this, a little bit smoother and maybe deliver even better outcomes. So, yeah, I think that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.